So why is it so hard for you guys to give us wife privileges before we marry you guys? But you want me to take over you and be the man and provide and take you and pay for all our dates and
man is a provider.
Yeah.
When she can submit outside of her comfort zone, to me that's a very big indication of her potentially being that one.
Submission.
Yeah, submission.
That's true, I love that.
You need a wife. You need a lady that knows how to take care of both families, right? She's here today. She's there tomorrow. You get me? And that's, I feel like, me personally.
The number one real talk and relationship podcast, Chomi Next Door, Chomi Kinakwela.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Chomi Next Door podcast. This is your boy Takalani, and I'm here with my friends. Before we head into the topic, let me introduce them for you.
Hi everybody, I'm a school player.
Hi everyone, I'm Hazel.
Hey guys, it's your boy Jay, aka the Karate Kid. Watcha!
Yes, sir. So thank you for joining us on this new episode. Today we're going to be talking about how men know she's the one before committing to a relationship. I think this is a very popular and, common topic to every one of us, but I'd like for us to talk about it, and let's get into it without wasting any time. So who's starting? Who wants to give me their opinion firstly?
I'll start.
Okay, Hazel, let's go.
I feel like the guy has to feel an emotional connectivity.
Okay.
He needs to be able to share. He needs to be able to be vulnerable with you and not feel weak when he does that. That way, I feel like he feels, okay, this girl is emotionally supporting me. Because most of the times, whenever a guy is vulnerable, we take it,
Take
most
advantage
ladies,
of it.
most ladies be like, this guy is weak and stuff. But if you're understanding, he feels at home. That way, he's able to be like, okay, this is my home. I can fall in love with her because I'm safe.
I loved it.
Yeah.
First time hearing Hazel being very considerate to men's emotions, because on the other episode you were killing us. So, do you want to say anything to that?
I think to what she said, I feel like men want to test you by, they have this type of thing they do whereby they tell you sad stories and all that so that they can feel like you literally listen to what they're saying. So now when they feel like you're listening to what they're saying, then they find out like, okay,
Emotional safety.
Yeah, emotional safety. And then when they tell you about when you're calling them, right? And then they'll be like, no, it's my girlfriend here. You understand?
Okay, I get you.
And then people be like, who's that? Who's that?
Yeah.
That's how they know you're actually the one, because they're now introducing to the friends and the family. Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay, you want to see
She
something?
gives bombs on the first date.
Jay, why do you have to start like that?
But does it really automatically conclude that she's into you? I mean, how many?
On the criteria, she gave bombs on the first day, right? She's done with the lying. All the sexual tension is gone. All of the manipulation to get to know each other, to get to the point of getting bums is gone. Now you're knowing exactly who you are, right? She's seen you naked, you've seen her naked.
Yeah.
We're no longer lying to each other now.
Yeah.
That is the first step to knowing that she's the right one.
Before you go further, brah, I've had many stories of women that just chow and disappear. It's not a man thing.
Yeah.
We've mastered the game. That's why.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it's painful as a guy.
Yeah.
Because you thought, chow.
To get a hit on line.
And I'm like,
And
I'm
that was
good.
funny.
We feel like, was
Next
I
morning,
good
she
enough?
doesn't
Exactly.
reply to your text.
Now what's funny is
People are
when
crying.
they do that to us, and now we know how
Women
they
do
are.
the same
Yeah,
thing.
we're doing
Yeah,
the same. And
like
now we
I
do
said,
it
we
10
mastered
times
the
worse
game.
than what they're doing.
Because,
Yeah.
brah, yo.
Bro, imagine a hit and run 3 months in the relationship. 3 months of relationship, then you smash, and she ghosts you. It's better she ghosts me
First day.
And it's
first day.
First day,
Right?
Yeah,
That
but a
shouldn't
pain is
tell
a
you-
pain.
Pain is a
Do you
No,
guys
no,
really
no.
feel pain like us?
Trust me. I don't know. I've never
Hazel,
been there.
Men feel pain more than us.
Yeah, but I feel
Have you ever
like
seen a
just
man
don't
with
show
flu?
it.
They feel
Have
like
you
they
ever
want to
seen a
die
man with
with
flu?
flu.
My dad acts like a baby.
That is the real
Exactly.
pain in life.
Exactly.
Man flu.
yeah, it's crazy. It's insane.
Shy.
Yeah, man, I think there are many ways to realize a woman, if she's worth committing for, and worth trying to make something and build like a family with them, if there's such a thing.
But
But
karate kids, sorry to cut you.
Okay.
Karate kids say something about if she gives you bums on a first date. But aren't you say insecure? Like, how many guys has she done that to?
Exactly my point.
Yeah.
Do you feel safe or like you can trust her?
You know what, ne? It's the 21st century. What are the chances of you finding a virgin? What are the chances of a girl telling you her honest body count?
Yeah.
So at least if you get the problem that I have is the manipulation to
Yeah.
get to knowing each other.
Yeah.
Because when you're still pursuing each other, it feels like you're not giving your authentic self. You're
Yeah.
giving the best facade of yourself.
Yeah.
So once you child, there's nothing to hide anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
I get you.
Now
why
you're starting to
not?
know her for exactly who she is. And you've test driven, you know. You know how the brakes work, you know how the accelerator is, how the steering wheel goes.
No,
and
Jay.
it's the first test drive. Maybe you need 5, 4, 6 test drives. And then you'll be like, yeah, I know. Hey, Papa, this is the car.
But
Let's
is that
go.
the only
And
factor?
it's not
though?
about cars,
That's
by the
the
Is
way.
that the
question.
only factor,
Jay,
though?
why does it always have to be bums?
No, it's not always being bums.
You
Right?
know,
Yeah, well,
let me
the
tell
reality
you
of the
something.
matter
It
is,
doesn't
You know,
have to be bums.
someone once told me the biggest advice that if you're getting married for bums, then don't get married.
They don't
okay,
get
Sharp.
married.
Now
Exactly.
imagine you're
Who gets
married and
married
there are
for
no
bums,
bums.
though?
No,
Some people do.
No,
get
no,
married for
answer
100.
the question.
Let's say 95% of marriages
Yeah.
because of bums.
Right? And most of
Partic-
those marriages are the marriages we know today. They're lasting.
Particularly,
No.
Jay, particularly
No.
Christians. Remember, as Christians, it's wrong to have sex before marriage
Marriage
is a
is
sin.
wrong. It's
Yeah.
a sin.
So a lot of Christians are pressurized to want to marry because they cannot, contain the lust and whatever they're
You
feeling.
really think they
And
still
don't-
follow that?
Yeah.
Trust me.
Look,
A lot.
I'm 100%
Yeah.
with
A
that,
lot,
Dagalani.
yeah.
I'm a Christian man
Yeah.
myself, right? However, I see that most of the time there needs to be a whole nother 1 to 3 years of counseling because there is no satisfaction in the bedroom.
Okay.
Right?
Why did you
So
get married
you-
then?
C- Can I land?
Okay,
Can I land?
let's hear it out.
I've got a question and a continuation.
Yeah.
My question is, imagine you get married and
Hazel.
then those bums that you wanted are not there.
What do you mean they're not there?
Because if you got the bums before, right? You got the bums before. You know how the bums are. Now, you didn't get the bums,
Yeah.
and then you get married. Then the bums are not the bums that you wanted.
You go out.
You see now, an even bigger problem, right?
No, guys.
So
it doesn't have to be like that.
it's criteria number 1.
No.
Okay, I get you.
But I think there's
Because-
always
I
a
don't get
solution to fix the bedroom problem.
Sometimes.
That's why you need
Sometimes.
to go to counseling because why are you always focused on bums?
Bums, yeah.
There's a lot of things
Yeah,
you
there's
can focus
more
on in
to
the marriage.
like
You
a
get me? It
relationship.
doesn't have
No,
to be
guys,
bums.
you
Because
asked
mind
me.
you,
No,
mind
okay.
you, a lot of marriages are dying because of sexual things.
Because there isn't any.
No, wait, exactly. Why are you focusing on that?
It's
Focus
nature.
on that
Because
when
corruption. You are very corrupt.
what exactly you corrupt if you're focusing on that only.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
you
can't
guys are
focus on that
painting me
only.
so bad.
Okay.
No.
I think
No, can I just say
yeah,
something,
like
guys?
also I think let's acknowledge the fact that Jay is really just stating the fact of how he knows
Yeah,
a woman
yeah.
is ready to commit.
You understand?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
True.
It's you have got a checklist. I've only mentioned one thing right now. And it's the thing that you're gonna be doing almost every night of your marriage. Bums.
It gets boring though.
It gets boring 'cause
You've
you need
never been
something
married.
new.
You really wouldn't know. From what I've heard, it gets better with time because you get to know each other better. Right? So that is one of the first things that she is willing to give you that part of her that is considered so sacred.
Yeah.
And she does it whether you guys are fighting, whether you guys are happy,
Yeah.
whether she feels like you did not provide enough,
Yeah.
or whatever the situation is.
Yeah.
She never uses it as a tool against you as a man.
Yeah.
To me, that's a very big sign of commitment because you are not only sharing a sacred part of yourself, you're sharing that part regardless of the mistakes or the shortfalls I might have done.
And a covenant to someone else.
Right?
If
Yeah,
you wanna
that's how
clarify it.
Exactly.
So that's tick number 1
Okay.
for me.
Perfect.
But when
I
I
love
move on
it.
to tick number 2, don't
I love
make it
it.
seem like all I want are just bums, guys.
Nah, yes, that's true. That's true. Okay, can I also
No,
add like
I
a
get
point?
you.
Okay.
Another way to realize and understand if someone is willing to commit to you is when a woman prioritizes your happiness. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like by happiness you can break it down into a lot of stuff. Men love maybe a lot of stuff, But I feel like if a woman knows what you like, maybe for instance, if she knows Jay has been wanting this PS5 for quite some time,
I've been, bro.
and trust me, and what I've learned about women, especially when you're starting into like a relationship, they're not quick to gift and buy stuff. But if she's quick to doing such things, it's automatically a way to show you that she's willing to commit.
Yeah.
Because women are not
Listen,
really
yes,
heavy on
yeah.
spending like
Yeah,
that. And it's not that they don't spend, but they're not easily spending for someone they're not sure about.
Yeah.
So if she prioritizes your happiness in any sort of way, whether taking you out, buying you clothes and whatever, I'm telling you, she's willing
That's being
to
a
commit.
big Misha though.
Yeah.
Can I also say something? Can you
Sure.
please go back to the first question?
Okay. So the first question is, how do you know?
A man is actually committed.
Yeah, how men know
Yeah, how men
she's the one before committing to a relationship, how do you know as a man or as a woman that he's the one
I
for
feel
you
like-
to commit to before entering into a serious relationship?
How do I? Can I? Sorry for cutting. How do I know he's the
He's
one
the
for
one.
me before?
You commit into a relationship
I
with
feel
him.
like it's that thing whereby he listens to what I'm saying. Any little thing
Okay.
he does, because me personally, it's every little thing he does.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Not. He doesn't have to do too much. He doesn't have to do like too little. Like everything he considers me. You get me? That's how I know that this is the one. And he, he does every little thing for me without me asking. Like I
Yeah.
told him, like I like chippies.
Yeah. You'd bring a packet
You
of
bring-
chips
exactly,
tomorrow.
and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
he listens. You
Yeah,
see?
yeah.
That's how.
Yeah, it's important, guys. Like every little thing in every relationship, trust me,
relationship,
as little
yeah,
as they
yeah.
seem, they contribute to you.
I also feel like another factor is if she's willing to listen to you, like
Okay.
what she said. Because I feel like I wouldn't listen to a guy that I don't really like I
That's
said
true,
the other
that's
time.
true.
I get annoyed, to be honest.
Okay.
What do you mean by listen? What type of listen?
Like he's advising me to do something. I'm taking my time to listen
Okay.
to what he's saying, actually applying it.
Yeah.
You get it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that's one of the factors. I should
Okay.
say.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I come in there?
Sure. Yeah.
Another big
Okay.
factor for me to know that she's going to be the one
Yeah.
is when she has got unconditional submission.
Ooh.
And
Right.
what is that? How
Okay.
can you describe?
Unconditional
describe, please.
submission.
Yeah.
We just had a fight, but you know I'm hungry. You still go cook for the both of us. All right?
Yeah.
I told you that I don't want you wearing that dress for whatever reason that I don't want you
Yeah.
to wear that dress, right?
Yeah.
And you still think it's a fire dress that's appropriate for the event, but you go and change and put on something that I deem to be
Yeah.
appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When she can submit outside of her comfort zone, to me, that's a very big indication
Yeah.
of her potentially being
Yeah.
that one.
And submission.
Yeah, submission.
That's true. I love that.
For me, and I think for many men, a submissive woman
Yeah.
is very attractive.
Yeah, that's true.
She's
man.
very
Eh,
attractive.
but some of
That's
these
true.
men are not giving us a chance to be submissive. Eh?
Then
It's
he's
not-
not the
it's
one.
not-
who has
How
to-
though?
no,
What
no.
do you mean?
It's
Like the
not-
things they're putting us through, I feel like you can't really submit if you really going through it. You know,
Like
he's
what?
doing bums left, right, and center. You can't submit
You
because
can't
it's
submit,
annoying
yeah.
for me to like you cheating and then you telling me to cook pap. I won't do it because I'm already like frustrated.
Then you're not the
That's-
one.
That's fair. That's
it's
me.
not
course.
just give an
No, then you're
example.
not the
Of
one
course I'm not
because
the one. Because why are you going out and doing things I won't like?
And
Right,
he's also
I
not
can
the one
answer
for
that.
you to
No.
commit to. Yeah.
I can answer that, right? So it could be like on the previous episode, they were saying, keep your options open. And Homeboy's got his options, but you are that main option, right? And he does his things, and you catch Homeboy doing his things. But both of you know that you are the house. He's just
Yeah.
going to sleep at a hotel here and there. You are the
Yeah.
house. Right?
Yeah.
And if you know you're the house, why take the roof off? He's still coming to sleep at home, is he not?
Yes.
And I'm not condoning him cheating.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is when you're building to
Yeah.
that place of a home or whatever it is that you're building, right? There should be an understanding that you make by yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I am gonna submit regardless of what he does.
Yeah.
Because you chose him.
Yeah.
And then when you see that he's going out of line, then cut off the relationship.
Yeah.
So that you are known as a
Exactly.
submissive woman, but he did his own things and you are like, I can't be attached to that. You no longer need to
So I
submit.
should reduce my services. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying reduce your services. I'm saying if he's a man you can't submit to, rather cut the relationship
Yeah.
than
Don't
being
even
an
limit.
unsubmissive woman.
But sometimes I feel like it's better to move on while at least you're still in the relationship.
Yeah, that's
No,
cheating
that's
also, my
toxicity,
sister.
Hazel.
That's toxic.
Because if
That's
you're
not
moving
how
on,
you-
then
No,
you're,
no, no.
you're playing with him because he's played with you.
At this point, you're both playing with the child.
Yeah, it's like you're wasting
because
time.
you guys are not going anywhere.
Instead
Why?
of trying to find something genuine
Exactly.
outside and build like a genuine connection,
Yeah. You try
You
to
are
play
still
games.
playing with him.
Exactly, just move on for your
You're
own
wasting your
mental
own
health.
time.
Yeah. You
But I still
can't-
need time to be okay. Then I'm gonna check out.
Yeah, so be okay in
physically.
that relationship and be okay. And then when you're ready to go out, you go and then you
Dip.
do your things. You dip.
Yeah.
You can't do something in a relationship. It's called cheating. And now
Yeah.
both of you are cheating.
No, guys, I'm not saying I would cheat. I was talking about I won't submit if he's doing.
Yeah,
Then why
that's-
are you in the
Then why are you,
relationship?
exactly.
Let's say I just found out that he's starting to act up. Ne?
After how long, so?
Recently.
Communication.
Yeah, mostly it's communication.
Yeah, you talk, whatever you guys are going through, you talk about it.
You
Uh-huh.
talk about it, you basically address it. But if he doesn't change,
You leave.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
how it-
Please.
how it go.
Because
I
if you
would
don't
please.
waste
leave,
your
There's
time.
a lot of things are too tough.
if you
to
don't
digest.
waste
leave,
your
it
time.
comes down
21st
to the
century.
saying where it says unexpressed expectations are
Exactly.
premeditated resentments.
Yeah, that's
Mr.
true.
J.
All right.
Yeah.
So have the communication. Tell homeboy that hey, you're doing your dumb stuff. I can't do this back to you. I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's either we call the line here and leave it, and then we can do our different ways. And if a
Yeah.
girl said that to me, dude, I would know she's the one, bro.
Yeah.
It's like after fighting, you hear her praying in tongues in the next room instead of posting on
you know
Instagram
you-
or whatever.
That's a real
Exactly.
one.
Then you know
Yes,
I'm keeping
I
this
will.
one,
Yeah,
bro.
she's really
she's
in it for
really-
real.
After a fight, she's praying.
A girl that
could be
prays for
another
you?
point.
Exactly.
A woman that prays for you is
Yeah.
someone
Oh,
that should
something.
really
Because
commit
the
to.
types of things we go through out here as men, if you don't have a
crazy.
praying mama, a praying
Yeah,
woman,
praying woman, you're
hey,
falling, my brother.
it's out here, bro.
You're really falling.
That's for free. I would pray for him.
Yeah, but how do you pray for him if you can't submit to him?
No. Now that's a problem. Because now
Well, I would pray for him. to
I can
change.
still pray for you,
Yeah.
for you to change, right? But now you're cheating on me. And I'm feeling like, okay, he's cheating on me. I'm not going to be submissive. But I'm still going to pray to God and tell God, you know what? This so needs to change. And I'm praying for him to change. So I can... it's that thing whereby once he cheats on me, I'm not going to be submissive anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
Yeah.
angry
Yeah.
for, let's say, 2 days, right? And then I'm going to come back, of course. I think it shouldn't be that... I don't know, man. But for
Yeah, I
me,
get you.
personally,
You know, in my culture, we
I
say,
do get you.
who said time we say Weezer. Meaning,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
get angry like a grasshopper. You know,
It
when you
takes
catch a
on-
grasshopper,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
legs break off.
Yeah.
And now, the next day, you're not angry anymore, but you ain't got no
You can.
legs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like the way you said it, that, yeah, you're going to be pissed off for 2 days and
Most
stuff.
definitely.
Try sort it out.
Most definitely.
And that is another very attractive trait to know that she's the one, right?
Yeah.
You make your flops.
Yeah.
She gets mad. She
Yeah.
shows that she
She's
mad,
values
yeah.
something
Yeah.
in you.
Yeah.
Then she comes back and be like, "Ah, you know what? Let's fix this.
Yeah.
Let's fix this. You did ABC. I don't like it.
Yeah.
We can work on it this way." And then you give your 2-piece,
Yeah.
you know, and you take it from there.
I like saying that if you're in a relationship with someone and they don't fight you about even the smallest things, they don't
That's
care
a
about you.
problem. Yeah.
Bro.
If someone doesn't fight for you,
True.
trust me,
Yo.
you're wasting your time.
So true.
Bro.
People that really love you,
Yeah.
they'll fight you.
Exactly.
You know?
Imagine coming back home at 6 a.m. Ne?
Yeah.
The sun is up.
Yeah.
Then they give you your food. They prepare your shower.
You should be scared.
Everything is
I'm
okay,
saying,
bro.
You should be scared.
Yo.
That's not good.
And then she gives you this look like,
Bro.
your
Yo.
food is there.
Yeah.
Ah, you know.
I wouldn't eat
There's
the
no
food.
fighting,
Shy.
nothing. I'll start the
Just
fight
go
myself,
yourself.
bro.
Just go yourself and baby,
I'll start the
what's
fight
wrong?
myself.
Why are you not reacting?
Why you not mad? This is the type of nonsense I do.
It's abnormal. You know, it's yeah.
Yeah.
So also, okay, from another Chomi would ask, you know, as a gent, how do I tell, or maybe just give you insight of how should you know that a man is worth committing? I like saying that a man that exposes you to his family
Yes.
Yeah.
really cares for you, you know?
Okay.
I'm telling you, if a guy exposes you to his family, his mom, his siblings, his whatever, guys don't easily just mingle and, you know, take their partners and meet, you know, and make them meet the family. Yeah, because it's like, you know,
Sorry
But
to
how
cut you
long-
off. It's this thing whereby you're on a call, right? Let's say, for example, I'm calling Jay, right?
yeah.
Okay, Jay is
Why do
calling
you
me
have
all
to
that.
know?
Now I put in my twin sister's
Yeah.
gonna come to me. Sorry, I'm a twin, by the way.
Okay.
She's gonna come to me. You know who you talking to? I'll be like, oh, I'm talking to my boyfriend Jay, and that's how you know you're in the family already.
Yeah, trust
That's
me.
how you know.
When your
Yo,
whole family
She's
knows
committed,
be
you.
yeah.
very careful
When I'm
over
on
the
a call,
phone.
it's like, oh, who's
That's
that?
how
Is it
you know.
Hazel? And I'm like, yeah, it's Hazel. I'm like, oh, hi, great.
Hi.
You know? Even the mom saying,
That's how you know.
But
You
how
know?
long?
Wait,
how long
guys.
should the guy introduce you to
Yo.
your family after
Yo.
in the beginning
Okay.
of the relationship?
It depends. It depends really. How long? Me, I think I take my time. I don't have like an exact like span of time. But if I see like you're really worth, you know,
Attention.
introducing to my family and I won't get disappointed in the, of course I won't predict the future. But you know, there are some factors that are going to be distinguishing
Yeah.
and showing that, okay, she's actually like this, you know. She's committing, you know, maybe she's honest and whatever. I don't have an exact time. It doesn't matter how early or late it is. I'm just going to introduce you like to my family.
Jay, how
And that
long?
on its own just
What about 8
explains.
months?
Yo.
Yeah, it's good actually. Listen, I was watching this other Steve Harvey video. I love Steve Harvey, by the way. Ish.
Steve Harvey.
Shout out, Steve.
Yeah, you know those mini sermons or whatever
On TikTok
briefing
and
that he has
yeah.
in
The
between the
clips.
ad breaks.
Yeah.
So one of the audiences asked him, "How long do you know a woman or just a partner is worth being married to?" So Steve Harvey said, according to studies, it takes like 6 months to know if you want to marry someone. So if you're in a relationship with someone, Jay, for 6 months,
And you don't know that.
and you don't know if you want to marry them or like have a serious commitment thing, then she's not the one or he's not the one. So it's 6 months, it's long enough for you to know and distinguish if someone is worth.
But what are the signs to see who, okay, this one is?
Yeah,
it
but
takes
the-
me seriously.
There are a lot.
Okay.
I think,
family.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
okay, Jay.
you know, there's one thing I wanted to say. I wanted to bring us back a bit, right? I wanted to bring us back a bit and be like, be very careful over the phone, guys. Eh?
Eh.
Okay.
Over the phone.
Yeah.
Because what if you come from Jay's family where there's gang boys, right?
Yo.
We will all talk to you like you are our girlfriend and we'll love you
I'm telling
and call someone else after you and love them too.
Yeah.
Right? When you know that you are now in the family, when homeboy has introduced you to his mother,
Yeah.
and you and the mother are doing things by yourself without him there.
Yeah.
That's when, as a lady, you know you're in the family, and he's got
Yeah.
the idea of having you as his family.
Yeah, that's
Because he's bringing you to what he knows is his family.
Vulnerability,
Go and
though.
learn how
No.
we do our things in my family. Then once you've learned there, we are going to replicate that what you have seen.
Yeah.
Facts.
Right?
Yeah.
How long does it take for your girl to know your family? That's, for me, it's a difficult question because
Yeah.
the love of my life right now knew my mom before I knew her. My mom was my wingman. Shout out to you, mama.
Oh, nice,
Right.
nice,
My
nice.
mom
nice.
was out here. I remember she was
Yeah.
asking Shorty, yo, so you got a man's?
Yeah.
And I'm listening because I was there with her, right? I'm listening. Shorty's like, yeah, he's there, but he's sketchy. Yeah, somebody got up, dog, took a shower quickly. Right. Went to go fulfill what mama started.
Yeah.
But if it is not like that,
Yeah.
I think take your time, bro.
Yeah.
Because when you introduce her to the family, you are giving a commitment to her and to all of your
And
family
to you
members.
also, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That this is the person that
Yeah.
I'm with.
Yeah.
If you see me with anyone else,
Yeah.
you have got the right to ask
To
me.
come,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
Because I've told you that this is the person I'm with. And once you've got a family introduction, it means the next thing is that two families to be introduced to each other.
I love that, man. That's so
You know
true,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So it goes both ways to know if she's committed to you
Yeah.
or if he's committed to you.
Yeah.
He introduces you
Yeah.
to his family and gives you time
Yeah.
outside of the introduction to be with the family.
Yeah.
Without him being there.
Yeah.
Similarly, she introduces you to her family and gives you time outside of the introduction
Yeah.
to be with the family. So you guys learn the two families, the two cultures, bring them together and make your own culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I hate? Is when you guys go at this family reunion, right? And then you both are now sitting. You don't know anyone in that family reunion, right? So now he stands up and he's like, "I'm coming back." And now you're alone. You get me? Now you're all alone now in that place. Now you don't know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Now the mom will be like, "My sister, come cook with us in the kitchen."
You know the African
And
family.
you know that part.
And I feel like
Yo,
men
I
they
hate that
jiggle
part.
us at family gatherings have this thing of leaving us alone.
Alone.
It's not leaving you alone.
No, no,
It's
no.
Why do you
making
guys
you
do
blend
that?
with the people.
No, but
I'm
I
living
was
with my
scared.
sisters
No.
so you can get to know what the sisters are doing.
And over
Mind you,
and
if your
above
sisters
that,
don't
right?
like us.
Yeah. You
It
It
put
doesn't
them in a hard
matter. They're gonna
position.
love you because I'm your partner.
No. Some family members don't like you.
From the
Even though,
get-go.
from the
for
get
no
go,
reason
as
even.
soon as they see they don't like you,
But I wouldn't leave you with my family members that I know, like they don't like you.
how would you know?
What if it's
Because
the
I
first
know, like they. How do you know if I don't know?
We're women. We know women.
Yeah.
No,
Even the
it
looks.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter
even the
whether
looks.
they like
No,
you
no,
or
no.
not.
Even
I
the
want to
looks.
leave you with them whether they like you or not. Let me break it down to you.
They won't
Whether
do
my
anything to you.
sisters
This is
or my
crazy.
mother or whoever, whether they like you or not, that's absolutely
Yeah,
neither
man,
here or
it doesn't
there, right?
change how I feel about
I
you.
am leaving you with them for you to play your role.
Yeah.
We're Africans, yeah, Makoti.
Yeah.
There are certain things Makoti's got to do.
Yeah.
Go cook, go
Yeah.
clean,
Facts.
go do some Makoti stuff.
Yes.
Right?
It's an
Yes.
African thing.
And in that way, they might start off hating you like they hated my mom.
yeah.
But you build the love.
Yeah.
Right? We always say that a daughter is born for another family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true.
You are coming to join this family. Go learn how they do their
Yeah,
things.
that's true.
Go and make your own friends from your enemies. Because when I then go to your family, I now need to prove myself. Hey, Mkwenyani, the electricity is finished.
Yeah.
They say, hey, do something, bro.
Yeah.
The power's done.
Yeah.
Mukwenyane, I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
You have to go do
You need to
something,
stand
right?
up and do something, yeah.
You need to stand up and do something as a Mkwenyane, and it means you are playing your son-in-law duties.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When you are left alone, it's very necessary for you to build your team and to interact with the family to get to know who they are.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole point. We're seeing if you're the one, right?
Yeah.
How do we know you're the one? Because you have blended into the family, like
That's
Takalani
true.
has said.
That's true.
I have blended in the family as Takalani has said. You
Yeah.
see? So we don't leave you subconsciously. We
Yeah.
leave you on purpose.
Consciously, yeah.
Right? Because
So
this
you
is
guys
how
do
you
this
get to
on
know.
purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, let me tell you a simple example. As Africans, when you're having parties, funerals, and whatever, gatherings, ne? Men always are there with men. And women are always with women. And
Yeah.
kids are always with like
The
kids.
kids, yeah.
That's so intentional.
And
Why
that
do you
time
think
as a
we
man-
don't blend with our mothers and our aunties and whatever? You need to do what men are doing. You need to do what women are doing. And kids need to do what kids are doing.
Okay, example. Now, if you're going to the kitchen, they'll be like, no, sister, we don't need you here.
No,
Go back and sit down.
I'll come there.
And then
I'll
they're
go
going to,
back
and some
running.
aunties,
no, you,
I don't
you
mind.
know what?
some
yeah.
aunties are going to be like, why are you sitting here alone? No, they said that I mustn't help in the kitchen and whatever. And now they, you know that auntie that likes drama.
Yeah.
Now she's going to bring in the kitchen,
Yeah,
like,
she's
why are you
Why
guys
are
doing
you
this?
doing
And
that?
it becomes a whole situation.
Okay, let me tell
What-
you.
what is
let
it-
me
what are
tell
you
you the
doing
medicine
today?
there, right? Let me tell you the
Yeah.
medicine. Say you come to my family, you have got more of a claim in my family than my sisters do.
Yeah.
Because my sisters are gonna get married, they're gonna go where they go.
Facts.
You are where you're supposed to be.
Yes.
Right? You're gonna
Yes.
lead that family. So with me, somebody who's got as much influence in my family as I do, if they tell you that they don't want you there, and you tell me that, I'll go with you there and I tell them, shut up. She's gonna lead you now. Because
Yeah.
you are the one who's gonna run that family after they're gone.
Ooh, yeah, that's true. That's
Right?
true.
They're gonna get married and go wherever they're gonna
So
go.
why are they
You are
depriving you
gonna
of the
stay with my mom
opportunity?
and my
Yeah,
dad
yeah.
and with me and with all the
Yeah.
other wives that you're gonna have to teach
Yeah.
how to behave.
Yeah, and
in the
that's
family.
if we get a guy like that.
Yeah,
Some of you
because
guys are
most
not
guys
like
are
that.
nice guys.
Then choose guys like that.
That's why we're choosing. We're going to choose guys like that.
Ah, you like bad boys. You,
Exactly.
Being part
you
of
guys
a
like
bad
that.
boy. Being part of a
Now
bad
the
boy.
nice
That's called
ones are
being
gonna be
dominant.
quiet because their mama's boys are
boys
gonna
are
be quiet
dominant.
and won't say
Nah,
anything.
bro.
Yo,
I'm
bro.
a nice guy, but
So in munch.
I told
My
her
mom
facts.
calls me
I
by
told-
clan names, dog. Mom, when I step in, she be like, Ebanda, Shumba.
Oh, that's
You know what
so
I'm
cute,
saying?
man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
that's
like
so cute.
still like on that same note, I think when you're in a relationship with someone or just learning someone, their influence in your life is very like important. You know,
Important,
whether you're a friend, whether you're a romantic partner, or just a colleague. Because if let's say Jay, you and I are working together,
Yeah.
and you tolerated me coming to work late, maybe coming back from lunch late, you know, we always going out after work, knowing that we have duty. Like, but that type of a person doesn't have influence.
Doesn't
Yeah.
have influence.
So
Oh,
that
that is so true.
yeah, so that just shows how much you should have an influence on a person that
person.
you're trying to be in a relationship
Yeah.
with. So that's another point. I think when you're
Takalani.
trying to commit to someone or just knowing is this person worth committing to, they need to have a positive influence. If there are bad things that you're doing, you know, they should be able to change you and say, no, this is not good. You're going to find yourself in danger. A, B, and C is not good for you. So, yeah, just...
Then you have to listen. If it tells you, you
Yeah,
find
also,
yourself
yeah.
in danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hazel, listen.
Listen.
Yeah. All right.
Some of us don't
I
like
wanted to
to
say
listen, eh?
something.
Is it?
I wanted to say something
Sure.
also regarding to that. Hey, problem is now I'm forgetting. Ne?
It's okay.
I think another trait that you see that this woman is invested in you or this man is invested in you
Yeah.
is that you get the benefits of what you're going to become before you become that.
Sure.
So to explain it,
Okay.
you get her coming over to your house. Maybe you're a man, right? She
yeah.
cleans up the whole house. You can see that there's a
Hey,
woman that's been in
sure.
this house, right?
Oh, that's powerful. Right?
Your wardrobe is like made up.
Yeah.
Everything is clean.
Yeah.
I won't do
Everything
that
is
one.
safe.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you won't get a man.
Let
Hi,
it-
hi, my sister.
Everything is clear.
I'm
You can
not
tell
doing that.
that there's definitely been a woman here, right?
Yeah.
That for a man will be like, hey, you know what? I can have
I'm
this for
telling
the
you,
rest
like,
of my
yo,
life.
yeah,
man.
I need this. Eh?
Oh, and for a woman, he comes to your place,
Yeah.
opens the pantry, the cobwebs and
Yeah,
spiders. You can see that it's a bit shaky.
Yeah.
Comes through.
Yeah.
You know, put something to show
Yeah.
that there's been a man here. And there's some food in the house. Maybe your drawers are hanging and there's
Yeah.
some stuff a mess. You find him with his tools, he's fixing
Yeah.
everything, meaning you're getting husband benefits.
Yeah.
Are you a
Right?
husband?
No,
Yes.
let Jay finish. Let
No,
Jay
let
finish.
Jay
land, right?
Let Jay
but
finish.
You get
I think that
husband
point is gonna
benefits,
refilter
and
into
then you
husband.
get wife benefits before you have become that.
Yeah.
Why? Because I can see the potential of me being your husband before I am. So I give you those husband benefits.
That's true.
Right?
That's
You
true.
can see him being, you can see him being your husband
Yeah.
before he's your husband. So you
Yeah.
give him wifely benefits.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already giving him bums. Come on, bruh. You know?
Yeah, man, like those smallest things, like changing your bulb when he's there, it means a lot. I'm telling you.
Means
He's
a
making a
lot.
solution for your
Changing his
problems.
bulb.
Your bulb.
Yeah.
Him
Him
changing your
just-
bulb.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not me
yeah.
changing his.
Nah, you can't do
You
that.
can
You're a
also
woman.
do that.
No,
I
don't
can
change
also-
my
Oh,
bulb.
Unless
personally
if
me.
you're taller
Don't
than
Yeah.
change my bulb.
Unless,
Me?
You can change something else.
No, not gonna lie. If I see my man, for example, my
unless if
man's
he's
bulb-
shorter than you. Then, yeah.
use
that's
shit.
No, that's body shaming.
No, I'm being honest, dog. Like, I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I mean, Marjay.
I'm tripping.
Would you want to change, like, a bulb of a lady who's taller than you?
It's my job
Okay,
to
but
change
yeah,
the
as a
bulb,
man, you
bro.
should
Show
do
that
that.
you're
I mean, yeah.
dominant. Show that you're a
I mean,
It's a
man.
manly thing, yeah.
I mean, why is your bulb not changed as a man, dog?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's
Right.
that-
And
that's
some
so
people
true,
are just
that's so
lazy.
true.
Now, if you get a wifey, she's
okay.
gonna do it for you
Yeah.
because she loves you.
You're pig
And
Misha
she's-
if you do that.
I wanted to answer Hazel
Pardon?
about something that she sorry, ne? Hazel said, why would you want to do that before you're married?
Yeah.
Or you wouldn't do that because you're not his wife. Her wife, I mean to say. Ne?
Why?
His wife, sorry.
Yeah.
So I like saying that women always wants to get the husband benefits, but they don't want to give us men wife
But,
benefits
but Bams
before
is
we marry
wife
them.
benefits.
No, it's not the only
it's
thing.
not.
I told you if
It's
you're
part of
getting married
Only,
for
only in a
bums,
Christian lifestyle.
Cut.
Bums right now is a universal benefit.
you understand?
If you don't give bums, bruh, hey, it's complicated.
True.
So why is it so hard for you guys
Yeah.
to give us like wife privileges before we marry you guys? But you want me to take over you and be the man and provide and take you and pay for all our dates and
A man
whatever,
is a
whatever.
provider.
And buy
Let
you
me
clothes
say-
and see something in the shop and think, Hazel, my woman, let me
Let
get
me-
her this.
And solve
You
her
can do the
problems,
smallest
bro.
things for me and just dust my like wash my 2 dishes there at my house when you came to my house.
Let me say, it's just.
I like being selfish, hey?
And then you won't get a
There's
man.
the truth. There's the
Then-
truth.
then you
Hazel,
won't
he's
get a
going
man.
to be
That's
on your
gonna be-
side. Why are you doing this? to
Unless
me?
you like get someone that's as selfish as you.
Or unless you're a trophy
I
wife.
don't think we're gonna work out. If he's
Okay,
selfish
can I
and
ask you,
selfish.
why wouldn't you? What's the reason to it?
Selfish. She
Yes.
What's the
Well,
Yeah, she like.
I
oh,
just
she
feel
said
like
it.
you guys are expecting too much, hey?
I'm expecting you to be a wife, to do what you're supposed to do, though.
Okay,
Hazel,
okay, okay.
please.
What are your duties
And don't say
To your
bums.
man.
Those
As a
can't be
girlfriend.
the only things that you
Emotional
give.
support.
apart from
Number
that you
one.
mentioned it?
Yeah.
Other factors that are
Well,
highly contributing
Bums.
basically- No, besides that, not everything is about
apart from
bums.
bums, of course.
Okay, emotional support. Okay, like I said, emotional support.
Because
It's a difficult question, Hazel, eh?
You
It is a
understand?
very difficult.
Answer it.
That's exactly
She can't
what I'm
answer
saying.
No,
you
I
guys
would
are trying to
go.
pressure me. Don't pressure me.
Okay, we're not
Okay.
trying to pressure you. We're trying to show you that a man puts
Needs
a
a
lot on
wife.
the table
Yes.
before marriage and after marriage.
Especially if he wants to be your husband. He will show you that I can be a husband.
You
When now you're
understand?
showing him that you can be this
True.
capital in girls.
Very
You understand? So, women, please practice showing your man what he's gonna get when he marries you. You can't just like. There's no way you're gonna save it up for marriage.
True.
Okay, there are stuff that you can save up. As Christians, you can save the sex, whatever, for
I
marriage.
agree.
But there are other stuff you cannot hide. Show me that you're gonna take of me. Show me that you're gonna, support me emotionally. Show me that you're gonna, take off my place and whatever. And I think that would be a good, factor for me to actually say, okay, this Hazel is worth being my wife.
Yeah.
I can just marry you from today.
Can I give you a personal experience?
Sure.
Homeboy had 4 pairs of sneakers some years ago, right?
Okay.
Sharp. They were all dirty. All
Yeah.
of them looked like, I don't know, they went to Mogadishu and came back, right? One day, I wore my flops. I don't know where I was going. I come back and I find all my sneakers
Clean.
are on the, when they're on the roof
Yeah.
with the tissue around them.
Tissue.
Yeah.
That's how you
Right.
know. That's how you know.
You know they'll
That's
be
how you
clean,
know.
right?
That's how,
And,
exactly.
and the tanks are outside like this, yeah?
And
That's
the
how you
laces
know.
are on the line.
I was
Did
so much
some
pissed,
washing
bro.
there. She did something
Right?
there.
I was so much pissed. Like, I have to go to work tomorrow, Well, I wasn't working, I was tutoring. I need to go tutor tomorrow. Like, who put all my shoes there, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was my mom who cleaned the shoes. Can't they know a homegirl had come from her place, came and cleaned my shoes because
Yeah.
she saw that was dirty,
Yeah.
and left a pair of shoes for me to be able to use, a new pair of sneakers to be for me to be able to use the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the girl. That's my baby mama
Trust
right now.
me,
That's
yeah.
my wife.
Even
Shout out to the
fact
baby
that your mom
mama.
allowed her to come in while you're not there, it just shows that, man, she's the one. I'm telling you.
She's the wife.
She's the
Yeah.
one.
You know, she's the wife right now. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you could see those actions.
Yeah.
You could see those actions like she's showing me that this is what you're going to get for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You know, once
Yeah.
somebody shows you what you're going to get what you could possibly get, let me say,
Yeah.
for the rest of your life, then you can decide, you know what, this person seems like they're caring.
Yeah.
They seem like they will support me with the things I can't do because of lack of ABC, right?
Yeah.
This person seems to care about my well-being.
Yeah.
They care what people think about me. And they are working to cover those holes.
Yeah.
You could have that for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Why not have that for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Hey, but sometimes women change, eh? Now that I'm thinking,
Yeah,
of it,
especially
women
after they
change.
get the office.
You
Like
think?
married. Yeah, I think they get comfortable.
Yeah, getting a ride
Can you
is a problem.
explain
I think,
that?
I
Please,
think, I
please.
think because
Cause
I watched the movie yesterday, the
Was
same
it a
thing
Nigerian
he
movie?
exactly. It was a Nigerian movie
3 hours.
on YouTube. 5
6 for
hours.
part
Yeah. So now I'm like, what Jay is saying, yeah. It's coming to the movie I watched yesterday. She did everything.
For the
I'm
man.
telling you, she did everything. Then when the guy was having problems with, like, let's say money, because now he was married. So now because his wife wasn't doing what
Yeah.
the side chick was doing, he decided to marry the side chick.
Wait, he was married, then
He
he,
was
met the
married,
side
then he
chick.
married the side
Yeah,
chick.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, boy.
Now,
Hey.
That's
no,
how-
Jay, no.
Hey, boy.
No, Jay.
All right,
Hold
cool.
it.
How cool.
Hold it. Now, yeah, they divorced, Long story short, the guy lost money. And now she's like, no, you know what? I can't stand for this. You must go back to your ex-wife that was used to this thing.
What?
You don't
understand?
marry a side chick. How dumb are you to marry your
dumb are
side
you?
chick, bro?
Is that the same
Yeah,
thing. You
that's
don't
crazy,
marry.
yeah.
Bro.
One thing you don't do is marry a side chick.
You
Damn,
never
man.
promote the side chick to the wife, even after the wife is gone.
I'm telling you,
You
they
never
can
promote
do,
side chick,
They
bro.
can do more than what the wife was doing for
Yeah.
you. But once something is lacking in there, they gone.
Remember, the side chick is still campaigning. Right, the side chick is still campaigning. The wife won the elections a long time ago.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that be like
Understand.
these politicians where you make the promises and don't fulfill them.
Yeah.
Give the man what you showed him because you don't want your man to miss his girlfriend.
Exactly.
Right? You were his girlfriend, now you're now his wife. Don't make him miss the girlfriend version of you. Right? You must become a better girlfriend when you're now a wife.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And as a man, don't be stupid, go marry the side chick. You know the side chick is with you for money.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
true, man.
Yeah.
What woman? Okay, sharp.
Ah,
Sharp.
you
Nah,
want
but
to
Because
start
if I
there.
go there,
I
You
get
want to
you.
start
Nah, I
there.
get
You're
you.
gonna get attacked. You're gonna
Nah, I
get
get you.
attacked.
So, like,
No, we get you.
you know, what I mean?
how do we know, you guys as women, that I should commit to you? Like, what type of things do you do to a guy to show him that?
Hey, bro, let me take notes.
He's
Me?
worth. Yeah.
Me personally,
Yeah.
I'm a wife.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a wife,
Yeah.
and I'm a prayer warrior.
Yeah.
Number two, a guy, personally, a guy, once you're married to a man, right? One thing he needs is a prayer warrior. That's
Yeah.
number one.
Yeah.
Because if your wife is not
And
a
number
prayer
two?
number two, a wife.
Yeah.
You missed it.
What's number two?
It's fine.
Hey, Jay, calm down, Jay. What's going
No,
on?
I'm just saying.
Jay.
You almost threw under the bus.
I'm gonna be like, yeah. You need, because you need a family that prays. You get me?
Yeah.
Now you're getting a
'Cause
wife that
it's
prays.
It's both families.
Exactly,
Yeah.
it's both
Yeah.
families.
true.
You don't know who's
Different
fighting in your
spirits
guys'
and stuff.
marriages, right? You need a wife, and you need a lady that knows how to take care of both families,
Yeah.
right? She's here today. She's there tomorrow. You get me? And that's, I feel like me personally, yeah.
Yeah.
a
Are
prayer
you
warrior.
married?
A woman shouldn't be
Very
biased.
soon,
How about you?
guys.
Here's a wife, eh?
Hey.
If you guys are looking to marry somebody, yo, can you give us your address, your number, Instagram handle? How about show me, please? Don't
Editor,
waste
please
time.
put them on the screen there.
Yeah.
Editor.
Because that, no, I like that.
Yeah.
No, guys. Yeah,
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I
Yeah.
love that. As a woman, you need to show your values, guys.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I'm gonna have to think, or I don't know, sense or just guess that you supposed to be my woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put things on the table that I'm going to say. Yo.
Show
Even
him,
when you go
guys.
at the shop, you buy something that you see. You don't go there blind-eyed and be like,
You
I'm
know
buying
when
this,
he,
I'll pay.
exactly when he gives you the
see?
money and
Yeah.
you be like,
and you get the thing before you even pay for it.
You understand?
So you're already going to the till with the product.
No, Tagalani.
You understand?
You really
So
understand.
please,
Bro.
it's easy as that.
Has she ever called you and be like, Daddy, can I get you some Jameson
Yeah.
Select Reserve? You know what I mean? You gave her the cash.
Then you wanna die,
But
you're like, yo.
she just like, yo, Daddy, can I get this for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it does something to me because
Yeah,
in your mind, you're thinking, you know, this is the one that
She
I can put a ring on.
listens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows my favorite what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows.
My
Drink.
favorite drink, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then she thinks about it
That's
when
true.
I'm not there.
Because
you
you,
know?
like you told her like 12 months or 1 year ago.
Yeah.
The fact that she knows you
Yeah,
drink.
she remember
She'll be
that
like,
that's
I'm gonna get
something.
this for you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now she doesn't tell you, you just find it in the house. They like
You.
she takes her own money, buys groceries there for you.
Imagine.
Bro,
You gone.
I'm wifing you today.
Ah.
You and your whole family.
She just
bro.
has, let's say, she
I
just
got the
has
cows.
250 today. She just has 250 in account. Then she's like, no, because he doesn't have ND at home. Let me buy.
I'm somewhere putting a status with me back home with the cows around.
Hey.
I'll add your father. Put the cows around
You know
with
what
the
they
status.
say? You know what they say? After maybe her father saves your numbers, you just take a picture next to the crowd there.
The cows.
Cows and whatever. You be
Oh,
like, yo.
cows. Okay.
And then
I'm
the caption is
telling
going to be
you.
chilling with the
Yeah.
lobolas.
And playing some Oligom Toguzi.
You know what I'm saying?
God.
Some Neria.
I'm gone. I'm telling
Are
you.
you gone?
Yeah, man, like relationships are two-sided, you know?
Yeah.
Excuse
As
me.
much as like men do a lot also, you know, relationships are two-sided. Like we have to always meet each other halfway. It doesn't matter what it
with
is.
you, man. I'm with you
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I give a disclaimer real quick, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, so Abo Chomi, remember, everything that we're saying can be pretended for 90 days, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can pretend all of this
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
for 90 days. I don't know
Yeah.
if you watch Lobola Man.
Yo.
All
I
right.
don't want it.
Yeah, I
Go
do.
check it out. Go look for
Yeah.
Lobola Man. Check
Where
that
is
out,
it?
right?
On
On
Netflix.
Netflix.
On Netflix,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, you can pretend to be that guy for 90 days.
Yeah.
That's why for me, I say, you know, for 3 months, take your time.
Yeah.
Find out exactly who he is, who she is. Because I can pretend perfectly
Yeah.
to be the man that you want. I'll listen to you
Sure.
and I'll ask you
Ask you questions. Yeah,
to
that's
hear
okay.
the man that you want, and I'll pretend to be that guy, right? But a human being can only pretend for that amount of time, 90 days. Eventually, you need to become yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, what we're talking about, these traits that we're showing, is something that is shown after the butterflies are gone, after the goosebumps are gone,
Yeah.
where you get hot flashes, cold flashes. They're like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, he's here. Oh my
Yeah.
God, he's here. Now you're calm. Everything is all right. It's that
Yeah.
calm love, that tranquil love, right?
Yeah.
And he's still doing that for you. And she's still doing that for you. I've realized that mark is round about 6 months or after
Yeah.
you've gotten over the period of not liking your girlfriend. You've ever been in that period where you don't like your girlfriend?
Yeah, it's like I just love you because
Yeah,
you're my
that
woman.
is
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it happens.
Or you don't like your boyfriend. Like
Yeah.
there's that period where
Yeah.
fuck this
Yeah.
girl, bro.
I like saying that love, it's not a feeling.
It's not.
What do you do when you stop feeling the way you're feeling and the butterflies? You know, I like saying that the way you and your mom have, or maybe your dad or your older brother or siblings, the connection that you have, it's not based on a certain feeling that you have. I mean, do you feel like you love your mom like deeply, like the way you love your partner? No, but you still love them despite
Yeah,
altercations,
naturally
misunderstandings, and whatever. How many times have you fought with your siblings, or maybe your sister or your brother or your
Yeah.
twin brother? You guys fight to the core to an extent where you're like, I hate you. But tomorrow morning you wake up saying, you know what, for the sake of my twin,
Do you wanna
I'm
eat
gonna
bread?
have to resolve things. Out.
Yeah.
That's how relationships should be.
Love is calm,
Trust
bro.
me, yeah.
Love is not flattering
Tagalani,
and
wow.
sweat and all
Dab
of that
me up.
stuff.
Yeah.
Dab me up.
I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a moment of
Yeah.
silence for that dab. All right, back to the game. Right. Love is calm, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the goosebumps,
Yeah.
after the infatuation,
Yeah.
when you guys have got nothing to talk about anymore
Yeah.
over text,
Yeah.
I'm
I
telling
believe that's
you.
when the relationship starts.
Yeah.
So we should, you
Where
trying
you
to say we
just
shouldn't
call
give
each
up?
other just to keep
Yeah,
quiet.
just to keep quiet
You're
and
on your
just
phone.
listen
Yeah,
to
that's
her
how you know
breathe,
you guys
brother.
are-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you go through the whole day, ne?
Yeah.
The only text you have had could have been thinking about you.
Yo.
Right?
Did you eat today?
Hey.
Yeah.
That's lovely, but I get so busy to a point where I don't have time
I get
to
you.
do that.
Yeah, I get
right?
you. Yeah.
And I might be on WhatsApp. I might be online.
Yeah.
I'm not replying you because I've got business on WhatsApp.
Yeah, you're
right?
answering some clients.
But then out of the blue, I send you, I'm thinking about you.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm gone for another maybe 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
Hit you back. I hope you have eaten.
Yeah.
For me, I'm acts of service with the girl that I love.
Yeah.
I hope you have eaten. Send Mr. D or whatever. Send her some cash. Like, make sure that you eat something. I'm gonna come back and check that you ate something, and then I'm gone. Right?
Yeah.
You get to the point where you sit with your girl. Maybe me and Hazel are chilling like this. No conversation, but it's amazing.
Yeah, they're just
Right.
those quiet moments, but
No goosebumps, nothing.
yeah.
When you get to that time, that's when now you're starting to know the real person.
Yeah.
That sweet spot I've seen is about 6 months. So
Yeah.
for me, it can be different.
Yeah.
But before 3 months,
Yeah, it's still.
you're playing games.
Do you guys think honeymoon stage ends? Or do
Oh,
all of
please.
you guys like have a moment where the
Give that
honeymoon
one
stage
to
is
Jay.
gone?
Can
Please.
I answer
I think-
that?
Give that one to Jay. I asked
Yeah.
for
You
it.
can
Okay.
answer.
Right.
I feel like
First.
it's. Oh, you.
Okay.
Okay, Jay, sharp.
No,
you
no,
can
you
answer,
can't.
Jay.
You can please, Jazo. I'm playing. I'm playing.
I feel like it depends what you do in the relationship. If you're always trying to spark things up,
Yeah.
like you don't stop going on dates, you don't get too comfortable. Because other people, when they've been dating for too long, like they stop doing things. They're
Yeah.
just like, I know, I don't have
Yeah.
to try, I don't have to take it out and stuff.
Yeah.
That way, the honeymoon phase dies quickly. Because my parents, they were like been married for a very long time.
Yeah, but they still love
Yeah,
it.
but my dad still asked my mom out. You see, so the honeymoon phase, I don't think it ends. It just
I agree,
depends
man.
on
I agree.
what you keep on doing
Yeah,
to keep
yeah.
the fire alive.
I agree. I'm saying this on personal thing.
Yeah.
All my previous relationships and the one that I'm in, I've never reached a point where I don't feel madly, and intimate and just, in love with this person.
Wait, every relationship.
Yeah,
Nah, I
all
feel-
my
Oh,
relationships.
my boy.
I'm
Sorry,
telling
no,
you.
no, no.
My boy.
Maybe I'm just a
think-
lover boy.
No, I think-
Tell me
Hey,
if I'm wrong.
No,
Tell
no,
me if
you're a
I'm
lover
wrong.
boy.
Certified
You're a
lover
I
boy.
feel like honeymoon stage ends like for like, let's say, okay, you're in a relationship for 1 year, right? In that 1 year, after that 1 year, now the honeymoon stage is done. Now you guys are going back and forth.
Yeah.
But you still love each other.
Yeah.
But you're going back and forth.
Yeah.
And then after that 3 months of back and forth, you're back honeymoon. I think it stops and
Yeah.
then comes back.
That's
I don't
that.
think
Okay,
it's
wait.
just
Even after,
I've
like,
got two things to say about that. Honeymoon phase 1 needs to end.
Okay.
You need to lose the butterflies.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
yeah,
see,
yeah,
let's see.
yeah,
You need
yeah,
to
yeah.
lose the butterflies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to lose those cold chills, those missing them to the point where it almost hurts.
Yeah.
Right? You need to lose that. You need to go through the motions and lose it. Then you need to learn the person that they honestly are.
Exactly.
Then fall in love with the person who they honestly are. Then that is the honeymoon phase that continues, because the more you get to know
Exactly
them,
what I'm
That's
the
what I'm
more
saying.
you fall in
Yeah.
love with
That's
them.
what I'm saying.
Exactly
Yeah.
what I'm
That
saying.
honeymoon phase is not centered around dates.
Yeah.
It's not centered around gifts.
Yeah.
That honeymoon phase is centered around the soul
Yeah.
of that person.
And knowing that
Right?
this person is
That this
person,
person has me.
Yeah.
No matter what's happening, this person has me.
Yeah.
I love this person, regardless of the stupid stuff that Jay does. I love him. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And for example, I'll give you a very close example.
Sure.
From the time I could remember, my dad's been spanking in the house all day, bro. He'll just walk in, bah! What's up? You miss me?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
calls her mommy. I've been calling my girl mommy.
Yeah.
Homeboy kissed this shorty. Like, and like a proper one.
Yeah.
dog.
Like a real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this shorty be blushing like she's 16. I'm like, yo, you know how old I am. So
That's
how
what
old
I'm
are you?
talking about,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
honeymoon phase is there.
Don't be-
But
yeah.
she doesn't get butterflies. She doesn't have anxiety when it builds up to meet
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That the honeymoon phase,
Yeah.
one
Comes
needs
to
to
an
end.
end.
Meets the end.
Hate
yes.
each other,
Yes.
and then build the real
Another
thing.
one. Yeah.
I can't have on and offs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll explain why I can't have on
Okay.
and offs. If I have on and offs, I'm gonna smash someone else,
Fact.
right? And for me, after smash someone else, I mean, I know that you smash somebody else too, because I'm reflecting who I am onto you. Now I'm pissed off, like sure, to smash someone else. Like
Yeah.
now I'm thinking, who's
It's
bigger,
not gonna work.
right?
Yeah.
Who was better? Who set the highest score?
Yo.
That's why I don't have on and offs. If you're tired of me, go take a nap. Right? Go take a nap. Wake up tomorrow, we're doing this again.
Yeah.
For example, I'm that type of guy who does not give you space.
Yeah.
What do I mean by space? I believe if we're together and we've got a problem, we don't need to talk.
Yeah.
It's cool. If you don't feel like talking to me,
Yeah.
don't talk to me, but be around me.
Yeah.
Be around me.
Ooh.
We could be pissed off. You sit there. You know my favorite movies, Lord of the Rings. We're watching 1, 2, and 3. And then The Hobbit after that. We're not talking. I'll come and give you a blanket. I know you're cold. I love
Yeah.
you, right?
Yeah.
cover you with a blanket.
Yeah, man.
I know you like whatever smooth, maybe you're on your periods or whatever. I get you that massage hot
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I put it on you.
Yeah.
Right. I'm mad at you, but I still love you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So you don't have to get on and off with me.
That's why I don't tolerate people that say, harsh stuff to you when they're angry or
Yeah.
in the name of being mad. Bruh,
No, I feel like
doesn't
it's
matter how
needed.
angry you are, be respectful.
I think it's needed. You know
No,
why?
it's not
Wait,
needed.
wait,
When?
wait, wait,
It's
wait. It's not that thing of she meant it, right? It's just that thing where she's angry and she wants to say something that will hurt you.
But you know
But
what they
then-
say?
That's not an
No, listen
excuse.
to.
Okay.
But after that, she's gonna come back. She's always gonna come back, and I'm sorry. I was angry. That's
After
how
you told me that
every-
I've got 2 inches.
I'm-
How you gonna come back from
Wait,
telling me that I've got 2 inches, bro?
No, but then she's mad.
Yeah, but now you've
Oh.
One thing
shattered
with
That's not
women,
an
no,
excuse.
no, no.
who
Listen,
I am as a
you
man.
should know, but with women, we say things to hurt you.
But you know
We don't say
Yeah, to
things
break your
yeah,
pride.
When you
we say
choose
things to
as a
hurt
woman
you.
not to hurt me when you can, that's a sign that she's the one. Because
That's
I'm
the
going
sign
to
that-
hurt you.
But then she's lying to you. Because now when she's angry, she's not telling you how she feels. Now, if you get into that part where what you said, that's her just being, I'm not on that level.
Imagine if I'm,
I'm talking
angry
about
and I
another
tell
level,
you
not
and I tell
that
you my
level.
ex was better than you.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, that one is
I'm
you
angry,
get
right?
what
I
I'm
wanna
I'm
saying?
not
hurt
on
you.
that level. You guys are on that level.
No,
I'm not
it's
on
the
that
same
level.
thing.
No, it's the same thing,
Let me tell
exactly.
you something.
It's not the
Words
same. That's
don't
too
heal like
much.
scars.
They don't.
Words don't
Yeah,
heal like
they
scars.
stay.
You can heal a scar, but words are always like they're
Yeah,
always
they
going to
keep
record in
going.
your brain, and
Yeah.
you're always gonna
That-
remember
I
that.
think that's when you guys are in a tough relationship because
Hence,
to
you
that,
shouldn't say harshful words to your partner. It doesn't matter how angry you are.
Yeah.
You're
That's
like
what
a
I'm
person
saying.
that
I feel
says
like
I was
it's
drunk.
needed.
Yeah.
It do stuff that are weird and
Yeah.
cheat on you and say that I was drunk.
No, that's not an excuse.
Losing your habitual state doesn't make you lose your consciousness.
Is it?
You are
Boy.
capable of every single thing that you
Okay.
want to do. You just, doing it because you're blaming. Like you're always just gonna feel like, okay, maybe because I'm drunk, I'm just gonna blame it on
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah.
You know.
Let me
Anyway.
bring it home for you, Takala. Let me bring
Sure.
it home for you, right? A woman who can't control her words is like a man who can't control his hands,
Ooh.
I love that.
right?
Okay.
I love
okay.
that.
That's exactly how it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
yeah.
So
yeah.
if you can control your words,
yeah.
you are the same as a man,
man
who's
that's-
boxing
So
his
what
wife.
do
Yeah.
I do?
Just
What
be
do
that.
I do?
Shut up.
Okay, there's
Keep
a
quiet.
question.
If
I'm
you
shutting
want to say
quiet.
something
That's
bad,
why when
But
I'm
now I'm gonna be lying to
that's
you all
why
the time.
when I'm angry, I choose to excuse
Yeah.
myself.
That is
Because I know
you.
women are
I feel
always
like
gonna
you
talk.
should find ways
I
to,
excuse
yeah.
myself.
Yes, I think. Let
think
me
you
say.
should-
Let me say now,
Mm.
so I don't feel like coming off like. Let me say, it's just words you should find, but not that deep.
If you know you're not good with words, just
yeah,
keep
yeah.
quiet.
Just keep quiet.
why are you
exactly.
trying to
Because-
hurt me? Why in
Yeah.
love? Why you
Because
hurting
that's
me
a
with
woman
words?
thing. That's
No,
a woman thing.
it's not
We
a woman
say
thing.
that-
That's a bitch thing,
it's
bro.
it's
Guys,
a
there's
woman
no
thing.
such thing as saying if you're angry, then
If
keep
you're
quiet.
angry, then
I
keep
do.
quiet.
When you're
You
in the
can't.
moment.
Let me tell
Do you
you
remember
something.
what they
I
taught
can.
us in primary?
Can't.
They
I
said
can.
if you've got nothing
How?
good to say,
I'll tell you.
don't say anything at all.
That is primary.
Let me
we
tell you
are
something.
adults now.
There you go.
Ah.
We angry. We say things.
Let me tell you something.
We can't
I know
control.
when I'm angry, I'm gonna say some hateful stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna hurt you to the core.
Yeah, true.
So I choose to keep quiet.
Yeah, yeah, true.
And try to not escalate the issue because firstly when you're trying to fight and we're angry at each other, we're already in like hot stuff and we're angry at each other. So saying some hurtful stuff, it's just going to
Make it
elevate
worse.
the entire thing and make it worse. Just to keep quiet, move out of that place, go out, maybe go to your friends and go to your mom or somewhere. Come back when you fight.
Dude, do you have
I'm
a PhD,
telling-
bro?
Please, bro.
Do you have a PhD? I'm gonna give you an honorary
I
PhD.
have a PhD.
Taka,
You my
let me
boy,
say
dog.
something
You my boy.
today.
You
Thank you.
cooking.
Yeah.
Taka,
Don't
let
let
me
them
say
lie to you,
something
man.
today.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm
I
learning
feel like that is how I see people,
Yeah,
right?
bro.
Yeah.
When someone is angry, you just say things.
No.
Wait.
Those are things that felt
Let
all the
me
That's a
learn.
time.
weakness.
Ah, my
Yeah,
bad,
I mean-
my
Yeah.
bad,
Be
my
saying-
bad.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I mean,
It's a weakness.
it's just
Look into it and
Work on
fix.
yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
you need therapy.
yeah.
You understand? Yeah.
I think we really
people
need to
with
talk
anger
about
issues
therapy.
really need
Yeah,
therapy.
we need to talk about
Because
that.
I don't
need
believe
to-
in therapy.
We need.
But
Why?
Hey,
Okay,
You're
but
an
talk about
African
it.
man, you
It's-
know.
it's something
You're
else,
an
yeah.
African,
It's
African.
something else.
1967.
imagine you're
Yeah.
sitting there like, oh, so how does that make you feel? I just told you how it make me feel.
Speaking of therapy,
Yeah.
Jay said on the other episode that men don't confide in women,
Yeah.
and that's confiding. It's therapy, by the way.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
you know, dude, I was raised by a proper modern African man.
Yeah.
Now you want me to go talk about my problems
Yeah.
to, I
A
don't know,
woman.
Dr. whoever,
Yeah,
who's
I get you.
no idea about my life.
I get you. And like why I'm bringing this up, it's because I'm thinking of how
The
commitment thing. And if a man actually opens up to you about his
committed.
weaknesses
Yeah.
and
He's
his dark hidden secrets to you, just know he loves you.
Yeah.
Because
He
men
loves
don't
you.
confide
Yeah, they
in
don't do
women.
that.
Men don't
If
talk.
I do that to you, if you see a tear drop out of
Yeah,
eye
the glasses
because
are
something went into my eye,
The glasses are off.
you are the one.
Yeah.
I can count
That's another
on
perfect-
one finger
Yeah.
how many people
Yeah.
have seen me cry, how many women have seen me cry. And this
Yeah.
is including my mom
Yeah.
from the time I was 3 months.
So yeah,
Nah, I'm
that's
tripping.
an important factor, guys.
Yeah.
If he
It's very
opens up to you
important.
and speaks to you about
Yeah.
his, things that he has never told anybody in this world, don't take advantage of that.
And now
Men don't
you know
open up.
one thing I should tell women, right? When a guy is actually venting to you,
Yeah.
even though he's wrong
Yeah.
or he's correct, now he's venting to you, and then you say, "Yeah, but Takalani."
Yo,
Hey,
aye.
that's crazy.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Where's your sister at, dog?
have an
How you
ear.
expect that
Learn
guy
to
to-
listen to someone
Fall-
when they're
exactly,
opening up.
how
and
you expect
confiding.
him to
Even
fall
when
in
they're
love
wrong.
with
Just hear them out.
But how do I correct him when he's wrong?
Don't correct them
Don't
when
correct
they're
him. Why
still
you gonna
trying.
correct him?
now.
They're
Don't
still
correct him
vulnerable
now.
and they're still
Well,
trying
just
to
wait.
open up.
Yeah, let
Wait
them
an hour.
speak.
Like
Let
I
them
say, when you're
speak.
angry, don't talk. Wait until you're
them
sober
speak.
and calm. Then you'll talk
Now
to
he's
the
telling
person
you,
after.
oh, for example, got ran over of a car, and it was my fault because I
Yeah.
didn't see. And now I'm telling you, and you're like, yeah, but Benu, you were supposed to see the car. Yo,
Have you ever corrected your father?
no,
Trust me,
Have
that
you ever
person will
corrected
never
an
confide in
authoritative
you.
figure?
no.
Why are you trying to correct your man?
Fact.
Yeah, so shut up. We're not looking for
Wait
your
first.
correction. Shut up.
Exactly.
All right.
That
Wait
person will
first.
never confide in you
Never.
ever. Jay.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to
Never.
correct them in the midst of.
I just
them
have to be
opening up.
toxic.
Venting.
I have to be toxic
Yes.
real quick.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Takalani. You give such good advice.
Thank you, bro.
Like you are the angel. I'm the other guy.
Oh wait.
All right.
The satanist.
nice.
No, I'm not a satanist, guys. Jesus Christ, my
Telling
savior.
you.
Yeah.
Guys,
Man.
don't. If you're gonna confide in your woman, give it 5 to 6 years. Don't be this dumb
Okay,
guys
that's
confiding.
Okay.
Confiding in the first year, second year. If marriage
I mean,
makes
that's
it
his
3 years,
opinion.
right?
Yeah, I understand.
And my opinion is stats.
Yeah.
Majority of the time.
Yeah.
If your marriage makes it over 5 years, you guys are likely going to be together for much longer than that,
Well, probably for
right?
Yeah.
Because most marriages break up within 3 years.
Yeah.
yeah.
So if your marriage or your relationship makes it to 5 years, and you guys are living together, you're waking up, God damn it, it's
Yeah.
still you. You know what I mean? You wake up,
Same
right?
old face next to me.
And that face still tingles your heart.
Yeah.
Right? 5 years down the line, you got the likelihood of you guys breaking up
Yeah.
is
Low.
very low.
Yeah.
That's when you can start to confide.
Yeah.
Because if you show your weaknesses before 5 years,
Yeah.
they will likely be used against you. This is my advice
Yeah,
to men.
yeah.
It's not Bible, it's not truth.
Sure.
Be vulnerable
Yeah.
after
That's Jay's Bible.
5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should
Can I
write
ask
your
a
own Bible.
question?
Man.
Yeah, I'll write my own manual.
Please.
I don't want to get struck by lightning.
The Bible.
Can I ask you a question, Jay?
What's up?
If you're not gonna tell her everything, so during those years, what are you telling her?
All right. Let me bring it home.
Because
for
you're
you.
not showing your real self.
It's
to
cool.
She's
It's
cooking.
cool. It's cool.
She's cooking.
Have to cook.
It's cool.
man.
I'm gonna bring it home for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it home and be
Bring it
honest
home,
with
Jay.
you. Be honest with me.
Yeah.
If your father told you everything, do you think the house would stand?
No. It's not about.
No,
the
no.
father.
Answer the question.
I mean, you're a kid, so we can
answer
compare
the
the kid
question.
and the woman.
I feel
Exactly.
like
And the
now-
woman is majority
wait.
of the time. She's predominantly like your kid.
All right.
You provide for her. You protect her. You
Yeah,
teach her.
yeah.
You take care of her. That's
True.
my kid.
True.
Right? If the father or the leader tells you everything, there's gonna be panic. Why do you think the government
Yeah.
told us that it's 21 days of lockdown,
Yeah.
and then it's 2 months, and then it's 2 years?
Yeah.
If they told us from the jump, it's 2 years of lockdown, there would have been panic, hysteria.
No,
So
but
as a
then-
man, you break it to her with time. Also, with time, she matures and shows you who she really is.
Yeah.
But you're not showing her who you really are because she's being vulnerable. Like
Yeah.
she's telling you everything. And now she's waiting for you to tell her who you really are and then you breaking it down for her.
I feel like what he's saying
not
is wait
the-
for the right time.
Wait for the right
But
time.
you're
Yeah.
waiting for
Yeah.
the right time. She already showed you everything.
The-
Now
5 years is a
wait-
long
The
time.
problem, the problem
5
we're
years is
having
a
here.
long-
5
right?
years along, at
Wait,
least.
wait.
Let's say
How many
2
kids can you
years.
have in 5 years?
Let
I'm
me bring
telling
it
you,
home.
and
Let me
you're not
bring it
telling
home.
her your real self.
The problem
not-
we're having here is you are looking at a man falling in love from a female perspective.
Alright.
Right?
Okay.
Females are the ones that fall in love with vulnerability.
Yeah.
Men don't fall in love with vulnerability.
Yeah.
True.
They fall in love with chastity and loyalty.
Yeah,
Right?
true.
Females, they feel like when they're vulnerable to a man
Yeah.
and the man accepts their vulnerability,
Yeah.
then they love him more.
True.
Right? You might say you want a man to be vulnerable, but when a man is vulnerable with you, you think of him as weak.
Yeah.
No. That's
another
the woman
example
you,
of
in a
ladies
relationship with.
saying
That's the
one thing
wrong
and
one.
meaning the other thing.
Yeah. Okay.
All right?
Yes.
So I'm saying, as a man, guard yourself. If she loves you 5 years down the line, she's already seen what you're going to tell her about your vulnerabilities because you've stopped pretending.
Okay.
Right? When you verbalize it and she hears it, how women fall in love, she might use it against you if she is not falling in love with that vulnerability already. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.